So, year 3, to get to the Inspiration app to make your digital radial art, you need to open your computer, and this is my desktop here, and click on to your internet browser. So I've got my internet page open, and then what you need to do is open the Inspiration web page. So this is the website that you need to type into your page. So here I go. So I go back to my page, and in the search bar I'm going to type in the address http and then add intelaware.com/art/ I click on enter, and hopefully, and there we go, we have our Inspiration page. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is have a look at what there is available on the site. We've got different types of brush you can use here for your radial symmetry art. There is a rubber, an eraser if you make a mistake. You can smudge your artwork, so blend it together. You can choose the size, you can choose small, medium or large. There are different colours you can use by clicking on those colours, and you can also choose whether you have symmetry in your artwork as well, and we will definitely be using symmetry here to make our radial artwork. Okay, have a look around, see what is available, so you can undo mistakes, you can save your work, you can clear any mistakes as well. That's everything you need to know, I think. So the first thing you need to do is create a symmetrical design. And remember, we're not creating one line of symmetry, we're creating radial symmetry. So you need to click on Symmetry. Then you need to go to Kaleidoscope, because a kaleidoscope is using radial symmetry. Click on there. And then you need to decide how many points of symmetry you want. So you could have 4. So it divides the paper into 4 sections, and each section will have the same design in it. You could have 6, and each of these areas will have the same design in it repeated. Or you could have 8 or 10. I'm going to start by choosing 6 lines of symmetry. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the brush, and I'm going to choose what brush I want to use. I'm going to use just this simple brush at the top here, and I'm going to choose the colour I want. I think I will have blue. And then I'm going to do my central point first. So if you remember when we did our radial symmetry drawing designs, we started from the center point and moved out gradually. So I think I'm going to start off by drawing a circle shape like that. Okay, and then I might decide to make my circle bigger or move in a different direction. I could add another circle around it. Okay, it's up to you to decide. Then I'm going to change my brush, change the colour that I use, and this time I think I'm going to add a zigzag. Now remember, whatever you draw in one box will be created in all the other boxes, in all the other sections. You might want to add more lines within, or you might want to change your brush so you can create a different effect. And then you might add more inside that effect. Okay, let me keep going. Let me try something else. If you make a mistake, so let's imagine that I choose this brushwork. Let me choose my colour. There we are. but I decide, oh no, I don't like that effect, then you can go to the erase button and it will erase for you. Okay? So remember, if you draw in one section, what you draw in that section will be repeated in all the other sections. What I'd like you to do, Year 3, is to try this tool out. See what patterns you can make, come up with your own designs, to try out all the different features on the Inspiration app, and then I'd like you to share your work with me on Firefly. So to do that, before I show you that, you need to know how to undo. If you want to start again or clear your screen, you either press on undo here and that gets rid of everything, or you go to clear. Okay? So then please save your work so you can send it to me on Firefly. So you go to save. You can choose either two backgrounds. You can have a transparent background where you see nothing around the edge, or you can choose, if I go to save again, you can choose a solid background and that creates a white background. So you choose, so save, I'm going to choose a solid background, and then I'm going to right click. Using my mouse, I'm going to right click on the image and save image as. And then you need to decide where you're going to save it. So I'm going to save it on my desktop. I'm going to save it in Block 2 Resources, Year 3. And then I need to change the name of my design. So I'm going to say digital radial pattern. Like that. I'm going to save that in this folder. And then it should come up for you. Just 1 minute whilst I increase the size of the page. It should come up for you. 1 minute. There we are. At the bottom of the page. Can you see here that what I saved has come out as digital radial pattern. So I can open that. I can right click on it, press on copy, and then finally you can go to Firefly, find your task page and send me your piece of work. Okay? If you want to send more than one, you can, or if you want to have more than one go, that's fine. Send me your best piece of work. Okay? And that is how you go about creating your digital radial symmetric design. I look forward to seeing your work on Firefly Year 3. Bye for now.